whole earth, the whole earth, the whole earth, the whole earth. Dear learners, welcome to the theme 5, Shaping Together Our Common Future based on Unity in Diversity. Let's reflect. Can unity in diversity be the foundation for our common vision? Why should we have a common vision in the first place? Are science and religion equally important in our lives? And what should be the guidelines to form our vision for development? Let's begin with a story. The story of the carpenter who wanted to retire. Very interesting story. A very skillful carpenter decided to retire. He told this to his boss, for whom he had worked his whole life. The boss said that before you retire, I want you to make one more house and then retire. The carpenter first refused, but seeing the earnestness of the boss, he consented to make the last house and then retire. However, knowing that this was the last house, he did not put his full heart into making it. He somehow completed the house, but of a very poor quality. He then called upon his boss and handed over the key to him. The boss returned the key to the carpenter and said, "In appreciation for all these years of your sincere work, I want to give you this last house as a gift." The carpenter became so sad and wished he knew he was making his own house so he could make it strong and beautiful. Friends, in our life we should remember, whatever we do will become our own house to live in. Beautiful or ugly, it will be ours only. Dear friends, let your vision be world-embracing rather than confined to your own self. We have already discussed the noble nature of man and accordingly the twofold purpose we need to pursue in life. However, our twofold purpose in life will have the greatest impact on society if we combine our efforts together to shape a common future for humanity based on a common vision of unity in diversity. The world we live in is so divided and confused, especially now. Promoting a common understanding among people and a common spirit of responsibility for today and tomorrow is the task we need to undertake at this time of great potential. By increasing our cooperation together, we can build a kind of future that is more prosperous, more just, and more secure for everybody. This is a vision worth considering and working towards. Having a common vision means having an ideal picture of how we wish our community to look like in a few years from now. When we have a vision, we can begin building our capabilities and mobilizing our resources to achieve it in a focused and in a creative way. A common vision helps us to set goals according to our needs and priorities. It guides us about the values we should follow and the actions we should take. A common vision will be a source of inspiration to us, a source of determination to the whole community to push forward together and overcome the difficulties that may appear along the way. Now, for a vision to be agreed and supported by all, it must be actually formulated through everybody's participation. So questions such as what kind of community we want, what objectives and goals we wish to fulfill, what values and principles we follow, and what strategies and pathways we adopt, these are the questions that should be discussed with all the community members. Unity in diversity, friends, is both a vision for the future as well as a principle to guide our society and in fact, the whole world in its challenges. This principle will give a new life to the relations among the communities and nations. And when we apply this principle in designing and developing local and national communities, you will see it will ensure their prosperity and sustainability and limitless positive and unifying effects. But failing to do this will surely prove disastrous.